Brightwater is a single-family home community comprised of 3 different neighborhoods. Now, Brightwater is a newer community here in Huntington Beach. Now, if you're watching this video going, Jeb, some of the homes were built back in 2009, well, that is still a newer community for Huntington Beach because a lot of Huntington Beach was built back in the 60s and 70s. But with that said, it features 3 different neighborhoods. It's located on a bluff off Warner Avenue, overlooking the Bolsa Chica wetlands, with many homes in the community offering ocean views. In fact, the Brightwater community is located less than 1 mile from the Pacific Ocean and Huntington State Beach. Now, before we dive into the 3 different communities in Brightwater, let's take a minute here and talk about some of the amenities in the community. The Brightwater community features a 2,000 square foot recreation center, as well as a combination lap and volleyball pool, on top of a children's pool, as well as a gym and a spa. The Brightwater community was built by Woodbridge Pacific Group and was built in the order of the developments, with the first neighborhood being the Capri. The Capri homes range from just under 2,000 square feet to around 2,685 square feet. Now, all of these homes are 4 bedrooms with up to 4.5 baths. The next neighborhood in Brightwater are the Sea Glass homes. These homes range from 3 bedrooms with 3,192 square feet up to 5 bedrooms with just over 3,700 square feet. Now, these floor plans are a little bit more spacious than the Capri models, offering things like game and media rooms as well as loft areas. Now, the last neighborhood that we're going to talk about in Brightwater are really the premier homes in Brightwater, which are the Azarine models. The Azarines range from 3 bedrooms up to 6 bedrooms, in addition to having up to 6.5 baths. The square footage on these models goes from just over 3,700 square feet upwards of 4,764 square feet. Now, with that said, I have seen Azarine models in the community that have done additions on top of the original square footage, adding even more space. Now, because the Azarine models are larger models, which also means that you're getting a little bit larger lot. And many of these homes, like I mentioned earlier, also have ocean views. So even though the community of Brightwater has a community pool, many homes in Brightwater have actually added pools, with many of the homes in the neighborhood also offering California rooms so that you can sit outside and enjoy that wonderful Huntington Beach climate. So what are the pros and cons of living in Brightwater? Well, the pros are that you get a newly constructed house, especially by Huntington Beach standards, but you get a nice neighborhood. There's a lot of kids running around. The community is well landscaped. It's well taken care of. It's within close proximity to the beach, also offering a short drive to food, dining, restaurants, all of that stuff. But what are the cons? Well, the cons, in my opinion, really center around the lot sizes. The lot sizes in this community are rather small, which means that your neighbor is really close to you. In fact, if you back to someone else, it can often feel like your neighbor is right on top of you. Now, a lot of people in the community have done things with landscaping to create privacy so that that's not an issue, but the fact is the lots in the community are smaller, which can definitely be a downside if you're looking for something with ample yard space. But if you have additional questions about Brightwater, do me a favor and reach out to me directly. And at the same time, if you're looking to buy a house in Huntington Beach, you have additional questions about living in Huntington or moving to Huntington, and you want a professional to guide you through that process, I would love the opportunity to help you. But at the same time, if you're just looking for something to do in Huntington Beach, do me a favor and check out this video here.